Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you to Rogue Duck Interactive for the game key. Today we're going to be playing Ship Inc. Game was released on June 23rd. For more info, the link is in the description. Hope you guys are doing well. Now let's get into it. Alright, now let's see if we remember how to play the game. We are continuing basically where I was playing initially. Let's see if we remember. Dump everything out. It's a very fun game. Like simple, but you also don't want to get too cocky, because that's when you start screwing up. Basically, it's just a packing game. Like they send you multiple things and you gotta pack. Right now we're doing it because we're recording, so we're gonna be stopping a lot and explaining things. There are multiple ways of playing this game. We're playing it on the casual, cozy mode. So like the timers, if there are any, they're not gonna be as crucial as they would be on like the higher difficulties. Mainly because again, we're gonna be distracted a lot. We're gonna be talking and doing like what we're doing right now. So, alright, so dictionary. So we already have a scanner here. Basically, do that. Scans the label already automatically for you. Otherwise, you would have to put this over here, address sticker on a package, and then type it out yourself. So you have to make sure that you're typing the right number. Otherwise, the scanner just does a really good job at scanning that and already got you set. So dictionary, prayer beads. I would say, I think medium. So dictionary, and then prayer beads. We could almost fit this in a small, but a small, like the size of like the dictionary. It's pretty tiny. Like I don't think we could fit everything in here. We could fit like two. But then you start kind of like having collision issues. There's one. Hard to tell because like the word dictionary is appearing everywhere. Now I think if you use Q and E, you can rotate. So, oh, okay, there we go. We got it. I don't think we need foam. We're gonna put some anyway because we're nice. Close the flaps. Put some tape on it. And sticker. There's no glass, so we don't need to put any stickers on it. Got a label. Winter coat, scarf, diary of a lame kid. Okay, winter coat, scarf. So let's see if we can rotate. So this guy's definitely large and in charge. We're gonna have to get a large. Alright, Mr. Wimpy Kid, we're good. We don't need anything extra here. Seal her up. Use the barcode scanner. Slap it on. Good to go. So we have a shirt left, so we're gonna get more packages now. So this one out. And let's cut it. I like to try to cut them both at the same time. Didn't line it up. that was on me. Plop all these here. Let's trash this box. Like this is literally the gameplay loop. Pretty chill. And for someone who's worked at Amazon, I appreciate the no stress version. So this needs to be heavy. Okay, so this is a heavy sticker, and this needs to be fixed. Or actually, this needs to be labeled with like breakable, fragile. Every now and again, you do have a broken one, and you have to puzzle it together. It's kind of cool. It's like a little mini game. So salt shaker, bonsai tree, history book, and bubble wrap. Bonsai tree, and history book. Well, we can't put a label on it yet. We have to seal it. Now we can put a label. Put both labels, actually. And then scan that. And we'll work. Well, we can't put that yet. We have to send this on its way. -4. What did we do? Oh, we forgot foam because we put the glass. So we knew better. It's only $4 loss though. Holy book. This is the, I don't know, it says 36. The Holy Book, traditional fan. Don't put them so close to each other. Dictionary, raincoat, and kids book. So we should have 5 items, and we do. Because we have a raincoat, instantly is going to be a big bin. Otherwise, you could fit probably all these books in a medium. The fan, maybe not. Kind of chunky. And gift voucher. Plop that in here too as well. Try to find a spot. And I don't think we need any packing foam because, again, nothing fragile. That was a boneheaded move on our part, doing that without putting anything. Remembered all the stickers, all the labels and everything. Alright, now we have 2 more. Yeah, so 3 is 6, so I imagine we had 2 more. Oh, I'm happy that they're both in that rush. That would have been a cruel fate. Now the downside though is we have a couple smash things here. And they might be on the rushed one. I say a couple, but a lot of smash things here, so I guess we're gonna be fixing things. Alright, so I guess we're instantly gonna reach for the large box. Falls in our sons. Plop that there. Botanic Atlas pajamas. Here. Put that there. Atlas. And magnifying glass, which is broken, so we have to double click it. Now we have to puzzle it together. Let's pop that there. And we're done. We have several of those to do now. Pop that there. 1985. An encyclopedia. Remembering it this time. So we just have magnifying glass. We don't have anything else. Bonsai tree still out. So we don't have to worry about putting that there. Let's scan that. Fragile. And I think we're good for the rush order. Oh, negative 49. What did we miss? What did we miss? That sucks. The fault. We're gonna run out of time. Alright, the fault in our sons. Alright. We have the Botanic Atlas. We have the magnifying glass. 1985. And encyclopedia. I don't understand what the fault is. Is it the wrong book? That book need to go? It says 1. Oh, you know what? I put the wrong label, that's why. That was my bad. There we go. Well, we lost a lot of money because we tried to do 2 once. And when you're talking about it, it's a little more confusing. A lot harder to walk and chew gum at the same time. Alright, fix that one. This definitely needs to be wrapped. So our last deal is going to be a bonsai tree. I don't think we need to wrap it. I'll wrap it just in case. I don't think we need to wrap it. We didn't wrap the last one. Crystal ball. Scarf. Pickle jar. That needs to be repaired. Do that there. It's hard to do it because the shadow kind of throws you off a little bit, especially when you're like doing the outlines. You want to like almost match it up with the shadow, and it's not gonna work. It would be nice if it had like a snapping thing. That would make it a little easier. I don't know if the timer works against that. So we have what, 2, 4, 6. So technically we didn't have to swap the 1985s. We had 2 of them. It was the label that we messed up on. So we got bonsai tree, 1985. The blue jacket needs to go in, so that needs to be cleaned. All right, scarf. We only have 1 scarf, so it didn't have to tell us the color. Crystal ball, pickle jar, and foam. So we have glass and we have a bonsai tree, so gonna be 2 labels for this. And bomb. Now we could scan that label again. This time it's not wrong. So the cool thing is we can actually keep whatever's not used, and we'll show you in a second here. Put whatever the overflow is there. Then we'll put these down here. Actually, we'll put fragiles at the bottom. I don't think you want the fragiles at the top. Can we slide that? That was getting a little glitchy on us. Jam that there. Palm them there. Double click it, and we're good. Again, negative 53, 100% on us. We totally screwed that one up. Doing too many things and got a little confused in that one. So here's like your little world, your scene, because after you kind of do your shift, then you can go do other things. So here's where you can buy. Well, I guess first we'll go here. You get $15 for throwing out recycles. Here's the shady guy. Things that we just got. So now we're gonna get money for this. We got $6 for that. $6 for that. So we can go here. We get more supplies like bubble wrap and whatnot. It's always useful. Kind of like tops it off a little bit. You're definitely gonna. This is just supplies that you're just gonna go through constantly. And here's where I got the barcode scanner. And I really have no need for an MP3 player, especially when you're recording this stuff. You don't really need that. Cat pillow, 100%. It's essential thing. Otherwise, the cat will play in your boxes, and then you can't use the box. Then you have to grab another box. Thankfully, nothing happens to that box, because the next time you come back, that box will just be sitting on your counter. But for that first day, though, it'll be a little annoying because the cat will be in the box, and you can't do anything. So always make sure that you have enough boxes. This is what I always do. Top it off. Small boxes, don't have to get too greedy with them because we don't go through them as often. Very rare do we do it. I actually kind of get excited when we do it because it's a very rare occasion that we actually fit a couple things that fit in it. Like far in between, do you actually get small items and minimals of them? A lot of times you do get a handful, maybe even less than that. But they're like a coat, they're a sweater, they're a shirt or something that just not going to fit even if it was one item. So it's not even worth it in that sense. Because it can't even fit, unfortunately. Not really sure what the vending machine does. I mean, I think it gives you stamina energy. I don't know what that pertains to in the game. Here you have a bubble wrap game. We'll waste $20, but the reality though is we're already kind of stocked up on supplies. So unless we win money here, we're usually losing out. Because a lot of times you'll end up getting like 5 times labels because it's like the first to 3. So there's always guaranteed a winner. Right now we have 2 of the fragile labels. So if we get another one, we're going to get 5 labels of fragiles. And that looks... Oh, no, we got 5 of the tape. It's still a loss. Still, if you got 5 of those, it's not gonna add up to 20. So unfortunately, the only time that's ever good is when you're getting the money. Now the bank is very useful just to dump your money here because you do gain interest on it. So I always just dump. We're gonna be a little low here because we have to pay bills as well. And law firm. I mean, there are a bunch of things that you can do. There's a bunch of little things that you can add here. You get paid 20% more from orders, which is not terrible. Like we can actually claim. We could probably do several of these. We do have a lot of money. Our bills. Okay, it's only 55. That's not terrible. And I assume if you buy the house, maybe you don't have as many bills. Not sure. Not sure how that works. And here's your little board of achievements, so challenges. So after you get so many achievements, you get whatever amount it is. So that's kind of a nice way to earn some money on the side. Yeah, so we'll just take a bunch out here. Because we have a lot. We have 14,000. We'll take round number. We'll do 8,000. And see what we can buy here. There's little buffs and bonuses. So receive 2 times more express deliveries. Now those actually cost more. That's not terrible. You're spending 1,000, so you're gonna have to do this several times to actually kind of make up for that loss. Direct check, auto deposit earning the bank over 1,000 at the end of the day. Honestly, very useful. I always have to do that. Sometimes I forget, and then you lose interest on it. Jet delivery contract, get paid 3 times from. Oh, okay. And you don't have to get the first one. Receive 2 times. So get paid 3 times from express deliveries. So this one's actually a little better. This is, you get more of them. This you get paid for how many you get. You're getting paid 3 times. So, I mean, I think combined, those two are fantastic. Mini games, we just did a bunch of them, so we could have got paid a lot more for that. 20% for more orders. 100% useful. Yes, because I forget to do these. It would be nice if they get auto shredded right after you deliver them, just so less confusion, less things you have on your desk. Your first packing mistake each day has no penalty. Oh, that would have been fantastic. And the last one would have saved me like what, $50? Credit score, daily interest. Yeah, so a lot of this is just pretty much just grinding, and then you can get a lot of buffs, a lot of perks after the fact. Confidentiality guarantee, get paid 3 times for special orders. Online tip, get paid. Okay, gift orders, we would have gotten one because we did get a gift in the last one. Police, okay, get paid when you report suspicious orders. So yes, you do get a heads up when there's suspicious orders. You do have to fill them out, but at the end of it, then you do your report and you punch the number in, and then you actually get a little bonus for the end of it. Honestly, we're just gonna wipe the board. Yeah, we had enough money. We're gonna wipe the board. And we got 220 left. Let's go home and then start the next day. It's a very fun game. Game's a blast on Steam Deck. It's a good chill, kind of like, especially the mode that we're playing, because it's essentially the same mode. It's just all the challenges, timers aren't as fast. You have a lot more time to do things. It's not as stressful. It can be, because timers aren't nerfed completely. They still move, and they can move pretty fast, especially if you screw up like I did in the last one. We got an axe. That's suspicious already. Alright, so we have an axe, the chemist, which is a book. Axe, chemist, Hawaii shirt. So we're gonna get a bonus for that. I don't know if we get the bonus now. Maybe it was $3 before. Not fully sure. Okay, prayer beads and salt shaker. All right, that's done. So we're gonna have to get at least a large because the shirt alone is already big. We'll adjust this, get that there, here, X, beads, salt shaker, bubble wrap, peanuts. And let's seal it. Oh no, we don't want to do that. Do this. Do it that way. And I think we're done. 669. Perfect. And we're gonna leave that there. We're gonna see if it automatically removes itself later. We did pay the money for it. So 728. So book. It's just 3 books. I think we get away with this. I don't think we could fit him in the small one. Yeah, can't even fit like 1 book. We're done. Boom. We're getting a lot of these now. That 100% was a bonus for that. See how many of these we can tear open. Oh, nope. All segmented. Plop, plop. There. Magazine. Crash that. And we do have a rush order, so we have to be a little quicker on these things. Because despite playing like cozy casual mode, we still have a timer for the rest ones. Those don't get removed. So shirt. That's a t-shirt. That's a shirt. Alright, magnifying glass. The Leonardo code. So already large box because the shirt. Leonardo code. Peanuts. Doesn't really matter when you put them in. Gloves. And 22. The one that says 22. How about that? I think that's everything. Fragile. 998. And we're done. 475. Now, according to what we have here, this is what we can do. Starvation game is here. So I imagine that's the Hunger Games. Hoodie. Blue jacket. We'll have to clean this. Might as well just clean them all at this point. We are getting bonuses for them, so worthwhile, and it's like 2 seconds to do. T-shirt, magazine. Oh, that's brochure. Magazine and raincoat. So this we're gonna have to do extra large. A lot of stuff here. All right, blue jackets. So starvation games. We have the raincoat. We have t-shirt. We have a shirt. We don't need the shirt in here, do we? That's what the hoodie. The hoodie. Raincoat. Blue jacket. T-shirt. Alright, starvation games. Magazine. And raincoat. We have anything that was glass in there? No. No, next thing, textbook, shirt, overalls, gloves, yoga mat. think we could maybe get away with this. We'll see. I don't like putting in the dead center because it occupies too much space. I don't know if we're going to be able to fit all this in here. Oh, we got lucky with that yoga mat. And the gloves, the tiniest thing here, going to give us the biggest problem. There we go. All we got left is a brochure and the compass. Nothing breakable. Now I'm gonna trash some of these, so while we do have that thing, you're just gonna get confused. Too many of those things out, you're gonna fudge up something. It's best just to make it a little easier, even if you do have that thing to where it's automated. Unfortunately, it's not doing it right after. That part kind of sucks. Alright, so this is what, 6 and 7 here. So apron, shorts, do them as we go so we don't get confused like we got confused with that shirt and t-shirt. We cleaned too many things at once and it instantly confused us. Magazine, very close to the brochure color, kind of confusing. So I think we could get away with just a regular. Was that a regular box? Apron, shorts, interesting order by the way. Plastic bottle, magazine. All right, so we got 4 things there. Now our slip, and I think we're done. Now we have 1985, a hoodie, and fairy tale. This one, unfortunately, well, there's not a lot of items. Like I just finished saying, because of the clothes, I'm not gonna fit in anything smaller than like a large. Try to fit in this here, it's pretty much the whole thing. Like it's just, you're gonna play like this forever. Try to do it, even in angles. Can't angle the dangle. It's just not gonna fit. Fairy tales. I think that's it. I think everything we're gonna be able to keep and sell. And nothing glass, so we don't have to put any peanuts. We're good. Everything left is to keep. So I see a dilemma here. We're not going to overstack too much on this one because 100% we're going to need 2 trucks. Unfortunately, just how it's designed, you just have 1 layer. You can't fit 2 layers of things. You can only fit whatever you see in the door. Unfortunately, $25 loss, but we gained like 3,000, so that's not too terrible. But yeah, guys, this is essentially the gameplay loop for shipping. Very chill game, very relaxing. Oh, we just got a challenge. What was it? Second job, clean 50 items. Now we gotta look for our dude, or shady guy in the hoodie. Where's he at? So there he is. Aha. Aha indeed. Okay, we got all those as well. Thank you to Road Duck Interactive for the game key, and this was Ship Inc. For more info, the link is in the description. And we'll catch you in the next one, guys.